Alright, so my name is Megan. My first project here is, it started out as a clone that turned into a little bit of a makeover of the Operation Underground Railroad website. It is a nonprofit that I'm extremely passionate about. They exist to rescue children from sex trafficking. It's a super noble cause. So this is my first site. I used Angular, Node, Express, SQL, Sass, Gulp, jQuery, Waypoints, .js, and animate.css. So we're just going to kind of breeze through it. And then I got to this page, and I realized I wanted to do more than just a website. So I decided to learn Ionic and create them an app. They don't yet have one, so I decided to create them one based off of this page of joining the fight. How can you get involved in this cause? So we're going to jump over to that project. I created this again in Ionic, which was a lot of fun and brought a lot of challenges, but I absolutely enjoyed it. I also have it, I'm going to show it up there, but I have it on my phone, which is pretty fun. Thanks, Sterling. And so this is basically all the ways that you can get involved. Volunteer page has information about volunteering, campaigning, how to start one, how to join one, and then event information. Then if you go into the shop, this is all database information that I've pulled using a directive, and you can click on the name and get more information, choose your size and quantity. I have already added a few to my cart just so you can see the items here. It's fully functional as a cart. You can add and remove things. You can do whatever you need to do for a cart. And then you can check out. So the shipping information, it all goes back to my database so that we can actually ship you out the product. And then the credit card information, I use Stripe here. It's fully functional for the sake of time. You'll trust me on that one. And it's that was one of the big challenges we had was there's Stripe, and then with the cart, sessions and cookies is not very compatible with Ionic, and so I ended up using tokens and local storage. After much trial and error with the other two, we finally got it working using tokens and local storage, which was super fun to learn. So then, after you get your products, we're going to go back. Here you can donate. I had to set up a second Stripe input and controller. This presented a second set of problems as when you went to put in your amount, it overrode it and did whatever the cart in the shop did. So I had to set up that second controller so that you could customize your donation amount and put whatever you feel like donating. And then I have the social media page. I brought in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so you can stay up to date and see everything that's going on with Operation Underground Railroad, what they're doing. And then this last page is the Why Are You an Abolitionist page. You're able to download this sign, and it's part of what they do. They love it when you become an abolitionist, you take a picture and say why. Why is this something that's important to you? So this is all a database feed of these images. So this is my project. With the Ionic app, I used a lot of the same stuff as I did for the website. So Ionic, Node, Express, SQL, Sass, Gulp, ES6, Stripe, Animate, CSS, And then I really wanted to create a way for people to get involved in an easier way, and to actually be able to join the fight and to get involved with this noble cause. And with the Psionic app, I created that. Now that both of my projects are fully functional and finished, I've actually already contacted their COO about donating both of them to them as a way to contribute to their cause. So that's my project.